Hey guys, it's Donna. How are you today? It is a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Love you guys. Popping in for a few ascension symptoms. Some of you may energetically be feeling right about now. I wanted to give you a list of them. And this way you have this, you can write it down and remind yourself that you're not alone. We're all going through this together. I wanted you to understand that it is part of the process. It's a spiritual journey. So with that, we're always going to have growth pains, just like anything else. So I wanted to get you with the fact that if you are feeling lethargic, sleepy, as though you walked through a poppy field, okay, feeling very tiresome, feeling as though you are having a lot of aches and pains in your body, they seem to come and go. Some days are worse than others. If some of you seem to be very affected by extreme hot or extreme cold, if you take a shower, the best thing to do is to take a very cool shower. It will not expand you in sense of feeling the aches and pains more. People think taking a warm hot shower is the best way to go. Not all the time. If some of you are experiencing the Buddha belly, where all of a sudden you notice that your stomach looks as though you are pregnant, okay, it feels like you're pregnant, but you're not. You find yourself that you are not overeating, however, you have this expansion of your belly. That is all normal as part of the ascension symptoms on a spiritual level. However, I am not a doctor, but I am going to give you the symptoms energetically that you may be feeling at this time, especially when the full moon comes in. Some of you may be extremely hungry for things that you would not normally eat, like you would find yourself eating things that are not the norm for you, especially if you're a healthy eater. You may be craving certain foods that are salty, chocolatey, sweet, something that is, like I said, out of the norm, or you're feeling for something extremely healthy. Something that is more than healthy than you would not normally eat. You also will find yourself feeling excruciating headaches, eye pain, twitching is a big thing, twitching of your eye. You may find that there is some twitching in your body, in your hands, in your vein areas. You may see there's some twitching going on. You may feel as though there is some echo that you're starting to feel within your ears. You're getting a lot of ringing or buzzing in your ears, like a humming sound. You also may start to feel also that you're forgetting, like a foggish feeling. You're forgetting something. You'll go in the room, you knew what you wanted, and then you walked out. Those are some of the symptoms that you may incur right about now that you don't normally. There's also, I want to say, feeling as though you want to go someplace, but you're not exactly sure. Like you're feeling a sense of boredom and you want to do something, but yet you're extremely tired. And you know, like either A, you want to clean the house, or you want to go to shopping, or you want to go to a movie, do something, but there's lack of interest right now. It's almost like you just want to be in your own zone. You don't want to be annoyed by anybody talking to you. You may want to put down your electronics right now, no phone communication or computer, TV. You may find yourself just wanting to maybe listen to some soft music or some happy music that makes you feel good. You just don't have the drive right now that you normally would. That's all normal. You may find yourself feeling as if you want to, a sense of going home, but not actually doing anything to yourself, but you just want to go home feeling like you want to be closer with God. You want to be closer with those that have passed on before you. You may get the sense of financial burdens start to pop up more. You start worrying more. You find yourself extremely worrying about things more than usual. You find yourself that it almost feels like everybody has abandoned you. You're not hearing from the people that you normally would hear from, so you're starting to feel a little bit, I don't want to say paranoid in the sense that you're extremely paranoid, but you're feeling like, where is everybody? Doesn't anybody care about me? You may find yourself be in a weeping state or in a very over nothing. over absolutely nothing or over something that you are thinking about too much. It's like you're reliving your past. For instance, I thought I had let go of something in my life that I did a strong let go of. Then all of a sudden it came back up again. And it came back up obviously because I didn't completely purge it. So you may find yourself thinking about things in the past, how you could have done things differently. A lot of you may be feeling remorseful right now and sorry for things that you feel that you have done intentionally or non-intentionally. A lot of your subconscious mind and conscious mind seem to be going back and forth right now. You're trying to understand what is real and what is not real in your life right now. Is spiritual behavior real or is it not? You find yourself trying to straddle the humanality and the spirituality at the same time, and you're having a hard time doing that right now. These are all normal energetic feelings on the Ascension's energy that is going on with a lot of people right now. I want to say probably more than half the world is going through these things. You may be finding that you feel like you have flu-like symptoms, flu-ish symptoms. I'm not a doctor. Again, it's something that lasts for a long period of time. You would want to consult with your physician. These are all spiritual, intuitive, entertainment only. You know, I have to say that on my page. However, these are things you may be feeling, that you're sick. You may be feeling like a sore throat coming on, a cold. Your eyes may be tearing up. Right eye happy, left eye pain. If you're tearing up on the right eye, there's happiness there. The left eye, you're feeling some sort of pain. You may be feeling very intense pain within your heart right now, missing somebody that you didn't think that you were even thinking about anymore. These are some of the symptoms that you may be experiencing right now. I want you to know that they are all normal. We all go through them. You may find yourself just wanting to be in your own skin right now, or you feel like you're jumping out of your skin right now and that you don't understand why you can't stand being in your skin. These are all normal behaviors. You can take a sea salt bath with Himalayan salt, Epsom salt, with cool water, not extremely hot, please. You may want to throw a few crystals in there that resonate with you. I also see that there are some of you right now that are extremely trying to figure out what is going on with you. You feel like it's almost like you don't know who you are anymore. Part of you seems to be fading away. That's all normal process. It's all part of the journey. Nothing to be alarmed about. I want you guys to understand these are all part of the process. So I will be doing a live about this so we can all discuss these at one point in time. But I wanted to put it out there for you today, especially when the full moon comes in. But these are things that are ongoing symptoms that will go on, and we just have to know that we are okay. We have to remind ourselves that we are fine. This too shall pass. It's part of the process. The more you fight it, the more it comes up, and it's much harder to get through. So if you kind of let it go, don't feel like you're being lazy, okay? If you feel like, oh God, I could be doing 100,000 things right now and all I want to do is just sit here, or I just want to veg and just like stare at the TV, or I just want to stare at nothing, it's perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. All right? It's all right to have time out and reboot for yourself, rejuvenate. It's all part of the process. Just wanted you guys to know that. For people that asked if you can give me some symptoms to go by, and there's a lot more, but keep yourself wherever you feel is most comfortable, and don't feel that you shouldn't be there. I don't want to hear shouldn't, couldn't, can't. Those words don't exist. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and all human beings having a spiritual experience. Like I said before, we have to go deep in order to go wide. Sometimes we have to go very deep in order to go wide.